Live from the KYMA studios, covering Yuma and the Imperial Valley, this is the Early Edition on KYMA News 11.
Well, the Yuma City Council will be discussing the future of the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground at a work session this evening. News 11's Chorus Nylander is live now at City Hall to explain what they'll be addressing in just about 45 minutes. Chorus.
Thanks, Nico. Right now I'm live in front of the City Hall. It's going to be behind these walls where the City Council in less than an hour comes together for their weekly work session. But there's a very serious topic on today's agenda, the future of the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground. They say today they will announce how much of that park's damage will be covered by insurance, and they'll also talk about further funding and a timeline of the rebuilding process and other related issues. Of course, the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground was burned down back on December 28th in what the Yuma Police Department has determined to be an arson case. It's a very serious case that's on the front of so many people's minds that I've spoke to. So many people are devastated by the destruction of this icon because at this time, the suspect is still at large. They have not arrested anyone in this case. We'll make sure to keep you updated throughout this work session today. For live in front of City Hall for News 11, I'm Chorus Nylander. Back to you in the studio, Nico.
All right, Chorus, thank you very much. And we're going to be keeping our eye on what they talk about today, and an interesting update due indeed.
Live from across the desert Southwest with your latest local coverage. This is 13 on Your Side, live at 5.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Cindy Lundeberg. In just a little bit, the Yuma City Council will be discussing the future of the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground. 13 on Your Side reporter Chorus Nylander is at City Hall. He joins us now live from there with a look at what could happen next for the park. Chorus.
Well, Cindy, I'm right outside City Hall right now, and it's going to be behind these walls where the City Council meets for the weekly work session. But the topic on today's agenda is something out of the order that they're not used to dealing on a weekly basis, the future of the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground. They're going to discuss today, they say they're going to announce how much of that park damage will be covered by insurance, and we'll have further discussion of funding and a timeline of the reconstruction. And they may have council discussions about it as well. Of course, the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground burned down back on December 28th, which the Yuma Police Department says was an arson case. And this is an issue that so many people are concerned about because the suspect in this case is still on the loose. No suspects have been arrested. So this starts in less than an hour. The work session will be at 6 o'clock today. We'll keep you updated on what they talk about, any announcements they make. We'll keep you up. Reporting live in Yuma for 13 on Your Side, I'm Chorus Nylander. Back to you in the studio, Cindy.
From Yuma to San Luis, to El Centro and the Imperial Valley, this is ABC 5 News.
Yuma City Council is getting ready to discuss the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground right now. And ABC 5 News reporter Chorus Nylander is at City Hall and joins us now to explain what they'll be discussing this evening. Chorus?
Thanks, Christy. I'm live right now in front of the Yuma City Hall. It's behind these walls where the Yuma City Council is going to be meeting in less than 30 minutes now for their weekly work session. But they have a very important topic on today's agenda, the future of the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground. They say today they're going to announce how much of that damage will be covered by insurance. They'll also have further discussions about funding and a timeline of the rebuilding process and other related issues. Of course, the Stuart Vincent Creative Playground was destroyed by fire back on December 28th. And so many people are concerned about it. The Yuma Police Department has determined it an arson case, but at this time no suspects have been arrested. The suspect is still at large and on the loose. We'll keep you updated on what they talk about today. It's something so many people in Yuma are concerned about and thinking about. Everyone I talk to is devastated by the destruction of that iconic playground. Reporting live in Yuma for ABC 5 News, I'm Chorus Nylander. Back to you in the studio, Christy.
Live from across the desert Southwest. This is 13 on Your Side.
Welcome back. Right now, the Yuma City Council is in the middle of a work session. The first item on their agenda that they were discussing, the Stuart Wolf Vincent Creative Playground and when this rebuild will get underway. 13 on Your Side reporter Chorus Nylander, he's there. He actually just ran out of the meeting to update us on exactly what they're talking about. Chorus, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Cindy. I'm live right now in front of Yuma City Hall. It was literally just a few minutes ago that I walked out of the City Council's weekly work session. And they had some very good news tonight on the topic of the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground. They announced that Travelers Insurance, who is the insurer of the park, will foot the entire bill for the reconstruction. But the good news didn't stop there. Several other companies across Yuma want to improve the park, make it bigger, better, and safer. One in particular company, 86 Lumber, donated $10,000 to improve the park and make it more inclusive. There's talks of even adding a wheelchair accessible swing and stuff like that. So it's very great news for Yuma, and it's making a lot of people happy today. They'll also further discuss funding, and they say that they want to get this reconstruction done as soon as possible. I'll have the full story for you later tonight at 10/9 Pacific, reporting live in Yuma. For 13 on your side, I'm Course Nylander. Back to you in the studio, Cindy.
All right, thank you, Course. And again, like he said, join us tonight at 10/9 Pacific for the full story on when that playground will be getting rebuilt.
Live from the KYMA studios, covering Yuma and the Imperial Valley, this is the Evening Edition on KYMA News 11.
As we told you in the beginning of the newscast, that Yuma Landmark has taken center stage tonight at Yuma City Council, where we find Course Nylander now reporting live for us on an update on the West.
Thanks so much, Nico. I'm live right now in front of Yuma City Hall. It was literally just a few minutes ago I walked out of the City Council's weekly work session where they were talking about the future of the Stuart Vincent Wolf Creative Playground. And I have some good news for you tonight. It's my pleasure to announce to you what the city says in the meeting is that Travelers Insurance, the insurer of the playground, will cover the entire cost of the reconstruction. But the good news doesn't stop there. Other companies across Yuma have joined in to help. One in particular, 86 Lumber, donated $10,000 today to improve the park in the future when they rebuild it, to make it bigger, better, and safer. Some of the talk is that they'll include a wheelchair swing. They want to make it more inclusive. So it's a good day today. Reporting live at City Hall for News 11, I'm Course Nylander. Back to you, Nico.
Live from the KYMA studios, covering Yuma and the Imperial Valley, this is the Evening Edition on KYMA News 11.